Hi, I'm Charlie Clouser. I composed the score to Resident Evil Extinction. I was approached to do the score for Resident Evil Extinction, the third film in the series, and I had been really familiar with the first one because I know that Marilyn Manson, who I had worked with on a few other projects on the record side, was involved with the score for that with Marco Beltrami, and I really liked how their stuff worked together, and I thought the sort of claustrophobic electronic beats that Manson provided went really well with Marco's sort of more thematic and dramatic orchestral stuff. With the Resident Evil movies, the first one really was the next level in the video game, and I think now they've developed the story and the plot lines to a point where it's gone places that the video game didn't go, and I think that did affect sort of what the director wanted and what was right for the movie. Also needed to be a little more outdoors, and so we needed to have a bit of that sort of big movie feel when we're seeing the ruins of Las Vegas and that sort of thing. In this third film in the franchise, it is becoming more of an action movie, so I think the music also needed to kind of spread into larger territory, if you will. When I'm trying to begin a piece of music for a project like Resident Evil, a lot of times the first thing is a rhythm, if there is one. And I'll go through the entire thing and pick out all the islands that have the highest density, the fight scenes that have the most drums or that are going to be the longest sort of chaotic beatdown. In the larger, more action-based cues, things can hide behind other things in the density and in the fog of war. All kinds of sins are forgiven. It's a little weird sometimes to be a keyboard player in a rock band, but I guess if I had to do it, there would probably be only 2 or 3 bands that would be okay in. And I always thought that was Kraftwerk and Marilyn Manson and of course 9 Inch Nails. And being in 9 Inch Nails as the keyboard player was great because there was a lot of opportunity for weirdo sounds, and when you did your thing, it was heavily featured, and that was a great sort of. It was never just chomping out pads. It was always playing some really obscure and ugly sound, which I thought was great.